Hello, everybody. Sorry to do this to you, but we already have to keep moving on aerospace material. So I'm going to walk you through the steps. Hopefully, you have a computer that can run Java. I'll run you the steps to hopefully make it work on your machine. If not, we'll see what we can do in class tomorrow. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do exactly. So if you open up the assignment, so it's the document on top right here. I'm going to open that up. So the link to the Airfoil Sim is in this document. That's what I wanted to show you from this part here. My machine's a little slow. I'm sorry about that. This is my home machine. Okay, it's really slow. While it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and download the Excel. If you want to look at the PowerPoint, you can too. Come on, computer. There we go. Okay, so here's the document. There's the link to the Airfoil Sim. So I'm going to go. Okay. Wow, my machine is super slow. I'm not sure why it's so slow. So I have Google Chrome as my default browser. I'm going to let that open up, hopefully. There it goes. And you will probably get to a screen like this that we got to yesterday, working out, trying this out. This is the screen we got. So this is where I'm going to start. So I'm going to go up here to my address URL. I'm going to Control-C or copy that. I'm going to go down to my Start button, and then I'm going to just type in Java. Give it a minute, and you're going to look for Configure Java. Wow, my machine is horribly slow today. No items match your search. Well, that's a lie. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and go to my Start and type in Java. I'm looking for Configure Java. And let that open up. Remember, I have this link here, this URL copied. And I'm going to go to Security. I'm going to leave it at high. If it's not yours, it's very high, set it to high. And also edit site list. Click there. I'm going to click Add. And then paste or Control V my link there, hit Add. And then hit OK. And then hit OK. Now this is the fun part. I'm going to close Chrome. And then I'm actually going to use Internet Explorer. And this is one you have to use. Edge will not work. So you can do search, Internet Explorer. And then when I get there, I'm going to click up here, Control V, and enter. And there's a couple more steps to do, so we're not there yet. And I'm going to say allow. And I'm going to run. Okay, and then give it a minute, and this should pop up. And this is what I was showing you yesterday. If we go back to the Word document down here, it says to open up the Excel spreadsheet, which I now have that open for you. And you're going to enter this information in here. And the most thing that most people can get out of this is just we're just playing around, trying to see how this stuff works. I did give you an altitude and speed. You can use any shape you want, and you want to change your lift and drag to CL and CD. That's what we're mostly worried about. And then you basically just play around with it and fill up the spreadsheet. So I'm going to go back to my tab here, flight, and I'm going to enter my speed of 190 miles per hour. And my altitude can be 12,500. And then I can go play around with anything else. Anything that is white is an input. Anything that's black is an output. I'm going to go ahead and change my lift to CL and my drag to CD. And this is basically what we're trying to affect the most here. And you just play around with what you want to play around with. So I can change the shape. I can change my angle. You can either drag it or click the arrows or actually type in a number. It's your choice. I'm just going to drag it around a little bit to play with it and watch my CL and CD and how they change. Talk about the critical angle of attack, so I can see my lift go up and then all of a sudden go back down right there. So it means I've gone past the critical angle of attack. Just things like that. That's what I want to go over and show you real quickly on that, to make sure you know what to do here. Go back to the assignment, and yeah. It says your airfoil shape results can be seen graphically using the gauges button as shown below. The final quantitative results are available using the data tab. So you can go through that. There's all your tabs right there. And of course, then you have the different basic shapes you can play around with there. And then fill out the chart as it says in step 4. And then what I'd like you to do is submit this Word document after you finish the conclusion questions in red font. Submit this Word document and your completed Excel spreadsheet on Power School Learning. And I'll have that turned on for you, ready to go. And then, if you have time also, what I'd like you to do, and I want to show this to you for tomorrow, is the next thing we're going to use to actually create your airfoil and print them out 3D printer is called Java Foil. So I'm going to open that right now. Maybe I should use Explorer. If you have any other problems trying to get anything on Java working, just let me know. And sorry for my machine being so slow today. I don't know what's going on. So I'm looking for Java Foil. You notice right here I did a search for it. And I'm going to click on the first link. And this part you don't have to know so much. I'm just trying to get you a head start for tomorrow. I do want you to play around with 126 and Foil Sim a lot. But on the left side, Java Foil, I'm going to go down to Applet. And then I want to download the applet. Download once installer file Java Foil. So there we go, step-by-step instructions. So I'll local copy Java Foil, and I want to use that. I'm telling it to run anyway because Windows wants to stop it. Sorry, my machine is so slow, guys. I'm really sorry about this. A lot easier if my machine was a lot faster. Okay. Okay, so Java Foil is getting ready to install right now. There it is, and I'll tell it next, and next, and sure, and next. Let that install, so we'll let you know where we're at. I'm at 126, that's what I was just showing you for the Foil Sim. That is right here. Wow. and there it is. So it's 126, so play around with that. There's the Word document, there's the Excel spreadsheet to fill out, and well, this is already turned on actually, so you can submit that when you're ready. We're with the deadline right now because, well, I need to update it. And then 127 is the Java foil, and that's where you actually start creating your own airfoil. So this basically we'll kind of go over more tomorrow. This also ties back to the NACA numbers that I passed out, that little half-page paper, I guess third-page paper technically, passed out to you. And so here's the actual direction on how to construct it, but just look at it if you want to, if you have any extra time. And then there's a template to put your numbers into. And then that's the rubric I use to grade it, but we can go over that later. Let me see how Java foil's doing, and it still says wait, but I wanted to show this to you. And okay, so back to here, Java foil. I had that installing, it finally installed, and here's the desktop icon. Double click that. Once you go through all the yes, yes, and next, and checks, and accept, and let it open. And that's what Java foil looks like. Notice my NACA number is a 0012. The first number here is a 0, and then we have a 40 for the camera location, and then a thickness. We can change the numbers and say we want a 4 there, and that's a 4412 now. Like, once again, we'll go over this tomorrow what this means a little bit more, but you can play around with it a little bit more. This is just something that you have extra time. So main focus on this is run full sim, experiment with it, change the CLCD, change other parameters, things like that, and then fill out this table, submit this when you're done, submit that when you're done on Pirate School Learning, and then if you have time and the patience for it, go ahead and play around with Java foil and figure that out. Okay? If you have any questions, either send me a remind text or email me, and thank you and good luck.